Ahly, and of course so much memories for all the Ahly fans with Flavio. And I think now it's the right time to start the flow and all the suspense we've been waiting for this edition, the 25th edition of the Champions League. And of course at this time we will need the assistance for someone to handle over all the upcoming sequence for the draw. So I have to ask him to come right now to continue all the upcoming procedures of the draw. CAF Competition Director, Samson Adamo. Samson, it's great having you back here, and I think you're so enthusiastic. To what extent you're waiting for an upcoming edition, the 25th is so special. What are you waiting for from all the teams?
The same thing that we've been having from all the teams. We've been having spectacular football. And first of all, it's amazing for me to be standing in between here with all past Champions League winner and Shazlen Shabak also, that just won the Women's Champions League. So it's amazing for me. I mean, CAF Champions League, actually, we cannot wait for it to be back.
Of course, we're so enthusiastic, all of us, and it's been a pleasure for me actually to be part of this event here today. I have to thank you for having me actually, and for now I have to leave and say a goodbye for all our viewers who have been watching us, and good luck for all the teams, whether Egyptians or not. We're waiting for a huge battles, great and amazing performance from all the teams, and of course the fans, they have to do great also while watching all their teams and supporting them in the stadiums, right?
Excellent.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'll take it from here.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you. Here, good afternoon to all our viewers from wherever you're watching from. We have warm greetings from the CAF President, Dr. Patrice Motsepe. And what a fantastic year it has been for us in African football. A moment never to forget, a moment to live, as Morocco are in the semi-finals of the FIFA World Cup currently underway in Qatar, becoming the first African team to achieve this historical milestone. CAF is of course very proud of their performance, and we extend our heartfelt congratulations to the King of Morocco, King Mohammed VI, the Moroccan community, and every single Moroccan worldwide for the joy they have brought to us this Christmas season, and for us to end the year on such a very high note. And also, we cannot forget congratulations to Senegal, our defending champions, who exited in the round of 16 to England, as well as Cameroon, Ghana, Tunisia for flying the African flag really high in Qatar. And this historical achievement is even more special to us here today, as Marianne mentioned earlier, because just 6 months ago, Walid Regragui, who led with that athletic club to win the Champions League final in Casablanca, in just his debut season. It's indeed Africa's moment, it's Africa's time to shine, and Qatar has done a very great job in celebrating it for us. And of course, this year, it's a very huge milestone for us in CAF in the history of the competition. In our premium club competition, the CAF Champions League is the 25th year since the introduction of the group stage format, which was introduced in 1997. From an initial 8 teams, the group stage has now grown to be 16 teams since 2017. The competition started in 1964, known as the African Cup of Champions Club. It transformed into what we now know here today, and what we're here for, the Total Energies CAF Champions League since 1997. And now the time to draw the teams. I'm sure the team representatives cannot wait for the teams to be drawn, but before that, let us look at all the 16 teams that will be drawn this afternoon.
Here is Percy Tau looking to feed it through. It's an excellent ball in from Mohamed Sherif for a very tight angle. He's found the net. Simba, can he get the shot in? They have one back. Forward in search of the equaliser, and they've got it. It's a brilliant finish from El Samani Sadeldin, and it's 2-2.
For a quick response. Strike coming in! Oh, what a response it is!
It's a really good chance here. Can they get a shot in? It's in the back of the net. Look at that!
Of course, just not. But again,
captain, Sulumanu Musa Sulumanu.
Team's defence fixed up well. Droo a box chance to try and get rid of the ball. It's been flicked. Oh, it's in the back of the net. How about that?
The shot on goal, and there it is, with just 44 seconds on the clock.
Moody camera. And Barry lays it off. Long range effort!
Ruins loose, and there it is.
Good getting involved as a chance for Mamelodi now. Can they take advantage? It's in the back of the net. It's a beautiful finish. And look at that. Comes through Mutwali's great chance for him to score. It's got into the back of the net underneath the goalkeeper.
Ball, no flag initially. And that's a stunning second. An opportunity, another wrong range shot, what a goal! What a super goal!
Gets it back, great play, and it's 2-1. Obama, the substitutes combining.
And these are the 16 teams. Now to the draw procedures to conclude the proceedings. The CAF 5-year performance rule was used and taken into place to establish the ranking of the 16 qualified teams over the period. For that, we have 4 pots, which you can have. The 4 pots are on stage. In pot number 4, they're made up of the teams from Al Merrikh from Sudan, Cotton Sport from Cameroon, Vipers from Uganda, and AS Vita from RDC. They have the lowest ranked teams. And in pot number 3, it contains Al Hilal from Sudan, CR Belouizdad from Algeria, Simba from Tanzania, GS Kabylie from Algeria. They're based on the ranking. And in pot number 2, we have former winners, Zamalek Sporting Club from Egypt, Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa, and we have, of course, seasonal campaigners, Horoya from Guinea, and Atletico Petróleos, a club that Flavio knows very well. And finally, in pot 1, the pot just in front of Flavio, where we have the top ranked teams. And interestingly, all 4 teams in this pot have won the Champions League trophy more than once. They have, of course, defending champions, which we have with us. We have Wydad, we have Al Ahly Sporting Club, we have Esperance from Tunis, and then we have Raja Casablanca from Morocco. Now, the draw procedures are very simple. We're going to start from pot number 4, which Ghislaine Shabak will be revealing to us just very shortly. And the first ball picked will go into Group A. Just a moment, Ghislaine, just a moment, just explain. I can see that you cannot wait for us to start the draw, as most of our viewers also. Pot number 4, the first ball drawn will go automatically in Group A in position A4. The second ball drawn will go automatically to Group B in position B4 and C4, and we complete the last team in pot 4 in position D4. And then we'll move to pot number 3, where the first ball picked will go automatically to Group A in position A3, then Group B, Group C, and D at the same time occupying the 3rd position, and pot number 2 occupying the 2nd position from Group A all the way to Group D. And then we'll finish with Flavio, which from the teams that will be completing our draw from Group A all the way to Group D. Et maintenant, on peut commencer. On commence par toi.
Okay.
Ouais. Pot number 4, we have Al Merrikh from Sudan, Cotton Sport, Vipers, and AS Vita. See which team that will be in Group A in position A4.
Vita clear.
AS Vita from Congo, they would be in Group A in position A4. Merci. Et maintenant, pour le Groupe B. Vita Club are back into the group stage after missing 6 times in the last previous season.
Cotton Sport.
Cotton Sport from Cameroon. Cotton Sport, a club from the north of Cameroon. In Garwa, they will be in Group B in position B4. Cotton Sport are back in the group stage for the first time since 2017. And let's see the team that will be in Group C in position C4. Vipers from Uganda, club from Kampala, playing in St. Mary's Stadium. They will be in Group C in position C4. Let's see, just link. Wait, a bit no. The last team. Al Merrikh of Sudan, club from Khartoum, making the third successive appearance in the group stage. They will be in Group D in position D4. Merci beaucoup, Ghislaine. Maintenant, on va passer à Ayman. Ayman, you ready? Before we start, let us have a look at the teams. We have Al Hilal from Sudan, CL Belouizdad from Algeria, JS Kabylie from Algeria, and Simba Sporting Club from Tanzania. And now the team that will be joining AS Vita in Group A in position A3. Ayman, please.
JS Kabylie.
JS Kabylie from Algeria will be in Group A, joining AS Vita in position A3. And then joining Cotton Sport in Group B, Ahmed. JS Kabylie, club from Tizi Ouzou, the winners in 1981 and in 1990.
Al Hilal.
Al Hilal from Sudan. We have the representative here with us today. They'll be joining Cotton Sport from Garwa in Group B in position B3. Thank you. Al Hilal, the Blue Waves, they remain Sudan's most decorated club. They made the most appearance.
Simba.
And then we have Simba SC that will be joining Vipers, a team also from the same region, in Group C in position C3. Thank you. And now to complete our Group D, Simba are back in the group stage after missing out last season.
Belouizdad.
CR Belouizdad from Algeria, the host of our next CAF competition, the Chant. They'll be joining Al Merrikh in Group D in position D3. Let's see, Ayman. And now moving on to the higher ranked teams in pot number 2. We have Zamalek Sporting Club, Mamelodi Sundowns, Horea from Guinea, and Athletic Petroleus. And now please, Majdi, Fenu Lezono. Atletico Petroleus. I was waiting for Flavio's reaction. Atletico Petroleus will be joining GS Kabylie and AS Vita in Group A in position A2. Atletico Petroleus, they are one of the 2 Angolan sides to have reached the last 4 of the competition. They've been impressive, and the last season they gave us some spectacular football, and we wish them all the best. They are the 3rd team in Group A, and then the 3rd team in Group B joining Al Hilal and Cotton Sport in position B2, please.
Mamelodi Sundowns.
Mamelodi Sundowns, the Masandawa as they're known, they're in Group B. In position B2, joining Al Hilal Sudan and Cotton Sport. They're the champions in 2016 and they've reached every group stage since then. They will be in Group B in position B2. And for Group C, we have 2 teams left. We have Zamalek and Horoya. Which team will be joining Simba and Vipers? Please, Majdi. Horoya Athletic Club, the torchbearers of the Guinean club. They've been having outstanding performance, prevented our defending champions AS Berkane from qualifying to the group stage. They will be in Group D in position D2. And now we'll move to Pot 1, but just before revealing the team that will be completing our Group A, let us have a look at the teams again. We have Tepe Mazembe, 2 times champions. We have Pyramids FC, one of a remarkable team that have reached the final of the Confederations Cup in the first year participation in the Confederations Cup. We have ASEC Mimosa, a very historical club from Côte d'Ivoire, the host for our next African Cup of Nations. And you have Osma from Algeria, the host also for our next competition, which is Chan. These are the 4 teams left in Pot 1. They'll be topping the groups. And let's see the team that will be joining Marumo Garlands, Al Hagda, and St. Lupopo in Group A in position A1. Christopher, please, do us the honors.
USM Alger.
USM Alger from Algeria will be in Group A in position A1 to complete our Group A. And then for Group B, Christopher, we have Tepe Mazembe, Pyramids, and ASEC Mimosa.
ASEC Mimosa.
ASEC Mimosa from Côte d'Ivoire. They will be in Group A to complete, in Group B to complete our Group B, joining Diablo Noir, Rivers United, and DCMP in position B1. And to complete our Group C, please, Christopher.
Pyramid FC.
Pyramid FC of Egypt will be in Group C in position C1. And last but not the least, in Group D,
Tepe Mazembe.
of course, the 2 puissant Mozambique will be in Group D, 2 times champion in position D1 to complete our draw, joining US Monasterian, Yanga, and Real de Bamako. So now that we've completed the draw, Christopher, I would like to thank you. You've been formidable. You've been excellent in revealing the teams to us. Let us have a look at the teams again in all the groups, from Group A all the way to Group D. Christopher, can you tell me which of the groups you think would be the toughest? Of course, looking at Group D, because we have Tepe Mazembe, who are a regular team in the Champions League. Now they're in the Confederations Cup, so the teams will not have it easy. But of course, we have US Monasterian also, which defeated our defense teams, or if not the best team in the West Africa right now in the club side. They've been consistent in the CAF Champions League. They will be in Group C in position C2. And now, last but not the least, to join in Group D, Siad Belouizdad and El Merreikh, please.
Zamalek.
Zamalek Sporting Club here of Egypt. Zamalek have 5 titles to their name. They're in Group D in position D2, joining Siad Belouizdad and El Merreikh. And now to the highest ranked teams in pot number 1. Pot with the teams who are great teams in this competition, and they all have more than 1 title in pot 1. We have Al Ahly Club, which Flavio has played for very well. I know you're very well loved here in Egypt, and we have Esperance from Tunisia, Wydad Athletic Club, and Raja. So which team will be completing Group A? Flavio, please, it was an honor. Wydad Athletic Club are defending champions from Casablanca. They will be in Group A in position A1. Wydad are the holders of the competition, and we're wishing them all the best. And let's see if they'll repeat the same performance without their star coach. And now for Group B, to complete Group B, Flavio. Al Ahly Sporting Club. It's a Cinderella story between Al Ahly and Mamelodi Sundowns. They'll be meeting again in this group stage. They will be in Group B in position B1 with Mamelodi Sundowns and Al Hilal from Sudan and Cotton Sport. And to complete Group C, Flavio. Raja Club from Morocco. They'll be in Group C in position C1, joining Horea from Guinea, Simba and Vipers. And then the last but not the least, Raja Casablanca won the inaugural Champions League in 1997, 3 times winner.
Esperance.
And finally, we have Taraji Esperance de Tunis completing our groups today. In Group D, in position D1, joining Zamalek, CR Belouizdad, and El Merrick, which completes our draw today. And please, to our legends, let us have a look at all the groups once again. In Group A, we have Wydad Athletic Club, Atletico Petróleos, GS Kabylie, and AS Vita. And in Group B, we have Al Ahly Sporting Club, Mamelodi Sundowns, Al Hilal from Sudan, and Cotton Sport from Cameroon. And in Group C, we have Raja Casablanca, and then we have Horoya from Guinea, Simba from Tanzania, and Vipers from Uganda. And in Group D, we have Taraji, Esperance de Tunis, Zamalek, CR Belouizdad from Algeria, and El Merrick. I think all the groups, we can say that all the teams can definitely qualify to the knockout stage. I would love to get your reaction, the legends, but I'm sure that you've been here for a long time today. But from our side, we cannot wait for the Champions League to start. We're going to take a little break from the Champions League. It's going to start in February because we have an exciting competition which most of the players will be playing in Algeria. We have the CHAN, which is going to be run from January to February. So the group stage will return in February. Match day 1 will be the 10th and 11th of February. Match day 2 will be from the 17th to the 18th of February. Match day 3, 24th, 25th of February. Match day 4 will be 7th of March. And match day 5, 17th, 18th of March. And then we wrap up the group stage match day 6 at the end of March and beginning of April. From our side, with the legends, thank you so much. You've been remarkable. And Ghislaine, we wish you all the safe trip back, and we wish Morocco all the best in the campaign in the semi-finals against Morocco. Wishing all the teams all the best and the team representatives. And we look forward to having the Champions League back. And thank you from my side, and have a good afternoon.